Wizards might have just broken CDH. Today we had a brand new cycle of rare lands spoiled from Tarkir Dragonstorm, and while all of them look pretty cool, the blue one looks like maybe the best land in a few years, if not maybe the best land so far this decade.
While most of us, including myself, thought that we would get like a new rare cycle of dual lands from Tarkir Dragonstorm, this is what we got instead. These are lands that enter tapped unless you control one of the two neighboring land types of the con. So this is Jeskai, right? This taps to add red. If you control blue or white, it'll enter untapped. You know, that one exiles a card you can cast. This one's part of Sultai, it can surveil.
They all seem fine, except for the blue one, which compared to the rest just feels like it's on steroids. Mistrais Village enters tapped unless you control a mountain or a forest, taps to add blue to your mana pool. Oh yeah, and then for blue and a tap, the next spell you cast this turn can't be countered. Be sure to hit that follow button if you guys like card breakdowns like this. I just did a comprehensive review of everything going on in Tarkir Dragonstorm in 2 minutes or less, and I tend to do one of those for every single set that comes out. This is not the first time we've seen something like this, right? From Overmaster, Cavern of Souls. There are lots of effects that make things you control uncounterable. You know, Vexing Shusher, right? The difference here is the opportunity cost to play a blue tapped source that sometimes in some decks is going to come in untapped. And by the way, you can counter Insist, you can counter Overmaster, you can Lightning Bolt Vexing Shusher if you want to. You can Lightning Bolt Allosaurus Shepherd. This is just a land. You have to be able to get rid of a land to stop your opponent from activating this before winning. And remember, like with Cavern of Souls, you have to spend the colored mana to make a creature uncounterable. This, you don't have to spend any mana on anything. As long as you have blue open and this to tap, you can now make your Demonic Consultation at instant speed uncounterable. You can literally Force of Will somebody and then just spend the mana to make your Force of Will an uncounterable counterspell. Like just having this untapped with another blue source at any point in time in a game of CDH, when somebody goes like Born Upon the Wind to try to win the game at instant speed at the end of your turn or something like that, and you just have this open, this is going to become such like a meta war of who can, you know, wasteland away somebody else's land and all that sort of stuff. It's just an extraordinarily powerful effect, and one that we have not seen on a land like this. Like I really think this is about to turn CDH on its head. What do you think?